60 seconds.
You know, okay. I don't eat pork. I'm afraid of worms. That's neither here nor there.
Raul, we need names.
I would be...
Hi there, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. How many people are playing? Okay, great, one player. What's your name?
Just like that with the number 3 boom.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies? I got it. In fact, I'm all over it.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer's the letter B. That's B as in buttock. One singular buttock.
In the freezer
Just the
units?
percussion section.
I believe in
20
celebrity.
20 seconds? Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
We're going here.
8.
Lose the
7,
desktop?
6.
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4.
Don't forget
3.
to try even slower
Stand
cooking
by,
crotch
people.
pot. Cross the line of good taste into great taste. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Okay, welcome to You Don't Know Jack Movies. Hold on to your ticket stub in case you need to leave the game at any time, okay? Well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay then, it's our party and no one else is invited. Category, please.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. Say hello to I Feel Funny. This one can net you $1,000. Strap on your helmet. We're going in. You may have heard of the Hong Kong flu, but what would happen to you if you caught a spot of the China syndrome? You'd dance uncontrollably, you'd think you were the Chinese emperor, you'd cheaply impersonate an American, or you'd have a nuclear meltdown. Now that sounds more like the last emperor's syndrome. For the curious, here's the right answer. The China Syndrome is a 1979 film about a meltdown at a nuclear power plant. Yeah, I hear the China Syndrome really sucks. You get a rash and swollen joints on all 7 limbs. Okay, pick a category.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close.
Too close.
The selection is, he's a panty waist. This one's worth $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Based on what he sometimes wears, which Tim Robbins character might you find modeling for the Victoria's Secret catalog? Andy from The Shawshank Redemption, Bob from Bob Roberts, Griffin from The Player, or Nuke from Bull Durham?
Nope.
Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Nuke sometimes wears a garter belt while he pitches. It helps his performance. After his repeated requests, Victoria's Secret now carries a frilly protective cup to match. Okay, I need a category.
A question so real you can almost touch it!
Filmed in spectacular 3D.
And I believe this one's called Strong and Hot. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Okay, some people like their coffee with sugar and some like their coffee with cream. If you like your coffee prepared the way Pam Grier prepares for a cat-fighting coffee, what will you be choking down? Coffee with razor blades, coffee with grenades, coffee with throwing stars, or coffee with brass knuckles? Coffee hides razor blades in her hair before a cat fight so that her opponents will be cut when they grab her hair. Apparently another good fighting strategy is ripping your opponent's blouse open. I need a category. This category's known as, I want the autograph of the guy with the foam finger. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. You know how all the celebrities in Los Angeles like to be seen at Lakers games? Well, imagine this. During a Lakers home game, the crowd starts shouting, "Defense, defense!" Because he played a character known as Defense, who would most likely stand and wave to the crowd? Jack Nicholson, Michael Douglas, Shaquille O'Neal, or Spike Lee? In Falling Down, Michael Douglas plays the frustrated everyman whose character is known only by the name on his license plate, Defense. And if he doesn't get the obligatory camera time during the telecast, Michael may just stand up anyway. All right, hit me.
He's so prime all the time. 5.
The category? Didn't she work with Yarnell? $1,000 if you get it. You remember the movie that stranded a half-naked Brooke Shields on an island with a boy? Okay. Say that in the movie, Brooke Shields had worn a product she had endorsed prior to making the film. What might the movie have been called? Pretty Baby Diapers, Endless Love Lotion, The Blue Jeans Lagoon, or Backstreet Dreams Lingerie? The Blue Jeans Lagoon. Brooke posed for Calvin Klein jeans commercials before landing herself in the Blue Lagoon. If Calvin Klein produced the Blue Lagoon, the kids wouldn't have sex. They'd just stand around looking skinny and bored. Okay, pick a category.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
Here we have men who hate breakfast and the women who love them. 2 G's if you get this one right. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If John Harvey Kellogg from The Road to Wellville were to write a new age fitness book, what would be the best title? Eat Beef to Win, The Power of Positive Enemas, I'm Okay, You Should Masturbate, or My Inner Child Needs a Drink? Dr. Kellogg believes that clean bowels are the key to good health, and he's therefore a big fan of the enema. The power of positive enemas, not just for breakfast anymore. Category, please.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
This one's called Sounds Like Rain. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Hey, you know that movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? Well, if Mel Gibson's character Mad Max fought Hulk Hogan's character from Rocky III, what would be the best title for this new film? Mad Max Beyond Thunder and Lightning, Mad Max Beyond Chrome Dome, Mad Max Beyond Thunder Lips, or Mad Max Beyond Thunder Thighs? Hulk Hogan plays Thunder Lips in Rocky III. And if you want to see Mad Max fight Thunder Tongue in the Thunderdome, well, that's gonna cost you a little extra. Okay, I need a category. Hey, nice selection, 'cause you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? The category for this dis or dat is Hookers, the musical. Now I'm going to read off a list of 7 films with whores in them, and I want you to tell me if the movie contains a singing whore or just a plain whore. If it's got a singing whore, press 1. If she's just a plain whore, hit 2. And to skip, press 4. I'll add 500 to your score for a right answer, and you lose 500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. All right, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. And let's go. Angel, a singing whore or a plain whore? Pretty Woman. Whore. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. The Owl and the Pussycat. Nuts. This is it. Irma Duke. That's all of them. Missed 4 of them. Can't be proud of that. The report card says room for improvement. And hey, no time like the present. All right, hit me. Now showing The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of Ping Pong. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. You're on the set of The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and you see a small child picking up ping pong balls. What warning should you give the youngster? No, those balls are worth $1 million. Get away from those, they'll explode. Careful, those balls are radioactive. Or, do you know where those balls have been? Hey, get away from those mini hand grenades!
La 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 la.
The correct answer is... In Priscilla, those ping pong balls were shot out of a strange woman's body cavity, and you know which one I'm talking about. By the by, I don't think that shot is legal under the rules of international table tennis. I need a category. Coming at you, a couple of sassy redheads, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Imagine an episode of I Love Lucy in which Lucy gets into the same scrape that Lucille Ball's character gets into in Stage Door. What will Lucy say while she cries? Ricky, I have to dress up like a man. Ricky, I have to marry a lumberman. Ricky, I have to go on without rehearsing. Or, Ricky, I have to shoot it out with the cops. Bet you wish you'd picked this. In Stage Door, Lucy's character ends up marrying the Lumber King. But I'm sure Lucy could get out of it by dressing Fred up as a redhead and sending him off on the honeymoon. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, pick a category. Let's give a nice warm welcome to... Don't say the dog's name in church. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Okay, look lively. Get your fingers set to buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. It's your typical boy meets girl, boy invents optograph, boy makes fortune, invention makes people cross-eyed, boy loses fortune story. What is the name of this Steve Martin movie? All you had to do is type this. In The Jerk, Navin Johnson invents an eyeglasses handle that makes people cross-eyed. Thank God he never did any work with intimate apparel. Category, please. Let's see what we got going. Personality transformation made easy. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Say you want to transform the title character from Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer into a friendly, lovable guy. Knowing what worked in Regarding Henry, what could you do? Castrate him, make him sleep with Annette Bening, force him to speak in iambic pentameter, or shoot him in the head? In Regarding Henry, Harrison Ford's hard-ass character transforms into a mushy nice guy after taking a cap in the noggin. I'm sure that's why handgun violence is so common in this country. We guys just want to become better husbands. All right, hit me. 13. For your enjoyment, from golden eye to pink eye. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. All right, I need you to complete this analogy. Sean Connery is to George Lazenby as Peter Sellers is to Roberto Benigni, Timothy Dalton, Alan Arkin, or Pete Best. Lazenby was the first guy to replace Connery as Bond, and Arkin was the first guy to replace Sellers as Inspector Clouseau. They both got to step into the famous roles only once. I guess their licenses to kill at the box office were revoked. Okay, I need a category. Hiya! Okay, give it up for Goodfellas and Wallflowers. And we're talking $2,000 for this baby. Imagine this, you're Martin Scorsese's date at the senior prom. It's the end of the night, and Martin Scorsese tells you he's reserved the last waltz for the stars of his film, The Last Waltz. Who will be taking your place on Martin's shoulder? Members of the Grateful Dead, members of the band, members of Creedence Clearwater Revival, or members of the Eagles? The Grateful Dead? Folks, please be careful. We've got some bad answers going around out there. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. The Last Waltz is Scorsese's documentary about the last concert of the band. Now, after prom, I wonder who's going to get dropped off last, Robbie Robertson or Rick Danko? I need a category. Chew on this. Flight attendant hell. How does $2,000 sound? Just step up and take a swing at this one. Considering what John Lithgow's character sees in Twilight Zone the movie, what film would have been a bad choice for the in-flight entertainment? Gremlins, The Swarm, The Abyss, or Ice Castles? No, but that's not to say that Ice Castles is a good choice for the in-flight entertainment. Let's take a look at the right answer. In Twilight Zone the movie, John Lithgow's character sees a gremlin trying to destroy the wing of his plane. You know, if that gremlin's not doing anything now, I know of a particular John Lithgow sitcom in need of some sabotage. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a Tinkerlick test drum.
Lights, camera, here's your gibberish category. The electric Kool-Aid acid test. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Right then, get set to type in the movie title that rhymes with this phrase. Chillin' heads go bust tourney. First hint. All right, type in your answer, hit return, and let's see how you do. I love when Bill and Ted fall on their knees and scream, "We're not worthy, we're not worthy." Oh yeah, that's great stuff. Category, please.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
Well, what do we have here? Easy, boys. The dead dealer meant no harm. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Okay, pay attention here. Remember in The Manchurian Candidate how actor Lawrence Harvey is brainwashed to kill whenever he sees a certain playing card? Based on the playing card that makes him kill, which of these poker hands would you definitely want to avoid dealing Mr. Harvey? 2 kings and a wild joker, straight flush 10 high, 4 aces, or 4 queens? No. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. It was the Queen of Diamonds that made him kill. Yeah, I'd like to see him get off with that defense. I need a category.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
The category is funny hair, funny shoes, and get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. You know, having a silly name like Elvis is bad enough, but which of these silly names is not the name of Elvis's character in one of his movies? Friday McDaniel, Deke Rivers, Pacer Burton, or Clint Reno? You wouldn't think it, but Clint Eastwood plus Janet Reno equals Elvis. Here's what you should have picked. Thank God it's Friday. The name would never work, because if someone said, "Hey, Friday's gonna sing," everybody would think it was Jack Webb and take off. Okay, I need a category. I proudly present, is that a lens in your pocket? Or, hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Now, you may not want to admit it, but you probably know that many adult film stars adopt stage names based on places or things. If a porn star based her stage name on the type of lens used in CinemaScope, what would she be known as? Polymorphic, telephoto, anamorphic, or wide angle? No, although she did star in Polly Wants a Crack. Should have picked this. Anamorphic lenses are used to compress and expand widescreen images. Porn stars are used to compress and expand each other. All right, hit me. All right, here's the deal. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. This one can net you $6,000. Heads up, here it comes. We know that Yul Brynner is in both The Magnificent Seven and Westworld. Based on his appearance, what could you suppose about the makers of the latter? They wanted to save money on costumes, they wanted someone who could tap dance, they wanted someone who couldn't fire a gun, or they wanted to use the same script. Correct, Magnificent Seven and Westworld, although Westerns had no gunfire in them. Oh, come on, think about it. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Yul Brynner wears a costume in Westworld that's eerily similar to the one he wears in the film The Magnificent Seven. And if the wind is right, with the old costume, you can smell that robot a mile away. Okay, pick a category.
For the...
Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. What a disaster! Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Good luck. One. Amazing! Let's check out what it did to your score! That's the game! Well, now that wasn't so painful, was it? You learned a little trivia, maybe even grinned a bit. Hell, it almost makes me sorry I have to tell you.
You don't know jack. Nice one, people. Raoul, what's the word? Are we doing another one?
Hey, good show. If you want to play again, just let me know.
Expensive acting lessons or plastic surgery, all you need is your own personalized music soundtrack. Life Tracks is the programmable audio system you take with you to help punctuate the events of everyday life. Tiny, concealed speakers surround you with compositions like Walking the Dog. And who could forget, Honey, Can You Take Out the Trash? Order right now and we'll also send you Disgruntled Office Worker, Suicidal Tendencies, and the Premenstrual Symphony. Life Tracks, the best way to score every day of your life.
Hey Bob, a bunch of us are going to the movies Saturday night. You want to come? It's a new suspense thriller called The Jagged Throat Cut.
What's wrong?
What do? I can't tell her I almost wet myself at the last suspense movie I saw.
I forgot. I'm already doing
something Saturday night.
He's probably afraid. Well, maybe next time.
Don't let suspense movie anxiety ruin your social life. If you constantly forget it's only a movie, then the moviegoer ear buddy is for you. Just slip it into one of your ears and listen to its soothing voice. Remind you, it's only a movie.
It's only a movie.
Gee, Bob,
It's only a movie.
I'm glad you changed
It's
your
only a
mind and
movie.
came with
It's
us.
only a movie.
What?
I said
It's
I'm
only a
glad
movie.
you changed your
It's only a
mind.
movie.
Shh! The moviegoer ear buddy, taking the tension out of Tinseltown.
Hey, Jeannie, want to go catch a movie? There's a new Drew Barrymore, Susan Sarandon flick out that'll make us feel empowered.
Sorry, Sheila, but I'm busy tonight.
But you're my last hope. I can't go alone.
Hi, ladies. I'm Mark, and I don't have a problem with going to the movies alone. But I've got less of a problem going to the movies with women.
Really?
I'll check out that movie where George Clooney falls in love with a woman who looks a tiny bit like you. Or the one where that bunch of 30-something women sit around and bond over half-caps and carrot cake.
Cool.
Going to the movies alone is embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
You'll never need to suffer that humiliation again.
Call 976-MARK. Have your credit card ready and leave at least 12 hours for Mark's travel.
Be one of the next 50 callers and Mark will come and drag and make sure you never have to go to the bathroom alone either.
Hey kids, do you like to dance? Do you like the Macarena? Then you'll love the Macaroony.
Hey, how you do? Mama, nama, nama, new me. Boop, bobby, doob, skibbly, abba, dabba, doobie. Schooly, uppa, schooly, uppa, schooly, uppa, bobby. Hey, macaroni.
Order today.
Gesticulate.
Sequester.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Protuberance.
Opine.
Hyperbolize.
Acquiesce.
Obtrude.
Vilify.
Ingurgitate.
Thesaurus. Another word for hot.
Engorge.
Engorge.
Special sneak preview this Friday at the Fine Arts Library Theater.